Good evening and thanks so much for tuning to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. The Ole Miss Rebels have one heck of a challenge staring them in the face when they welcome in top-ranked LSU next weekend. But before that, Rebels couldn't get caught looking ahead when they hosted New Mexico State if they wanted to keep their faint chances of making a bowl game alive. After a lackluster beginning, the Rebels were able to put a on what appears to be college football's worst team, defeating the winless New Mexico State Aggies 41-3. Rebels used the ground game to help roll up 447 ground yards, 177 of those coming from John Rice Plumlee for Ole Miss, who's now 4-6.
Really happy we came out and took care of business. Maybe a little bit lethargic in the first half, but I thought we did a much better job second half getting off the field on third down and finishing some drives. So overall, good win.
Host second-ranked LSU next Saturday on ESPN. The New Orleans Saints failed to score a touchdown in what turned out to be the biggest upset in the NFL this season, falling to the Atlanta Falcons, who came in riding a 6-game losing streak. In his first game since returning from injury, Alvin Kamara had just 4 carries for 24 yards as the Saints' O-line gave up 6 sacks, the most of Drew Brees' career. With a loss, Saints moved to 7-2 on the season. Brees says we just weren't executing.
Obviously, 9 points is not what we aspire to score, especially at home. But, man, there's just so many little things, so many plays here and there on every drive, you know, where if it's just a split second here or just an extra foot here, you know, whatever it is, just better execution.
6 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series title contenders battling it out for the final 2 spots of the championship round last night in Phoenix. Good finish on the restart, 4 to go. Denny Hamlin pulling away for his 6th win of the year. Hamlin will have his first shot at the championship since 2014. Joining him, Kyle Busch, who raced his way into the title round on points, along with Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr., the winners of each of the last 2 races. Hamlin's win helped him overcome a 20-point deficit, knocking out Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Kyle Larson, who all failed to make it to the championship round.
I knew at the end of the race last week that we were going to have a fighting chance. I had all the parts and pieces I needed to go to Phoenix and win the race. But it's all the unknowns that you don't know about. So I just made sure I did my job, and it's great to have a result like that.
I look back, and that's one thing that hurt us. We didn't win races throughout the year in the regular season. That hurt you. You know, you don't have any cushion to lay back on.
One of the tightest things I've ever driven, and I don't really understand it. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, you change tires and change a half-pound of air. That sounds ridiculous. So it is what it is. Just wasn't our year to make it, I guess.
Series final stop is Homestead Miami Speedway next Sunday. Green flag at 2:15.